What's going on, good peoples out there in YouTube land? I'll be your boy Big Q.
And I'm Vernie B.
And this is TeamBoydTV Game Time. Hey, we was having a little bit of fun on Instagram. It was pretty cool. I'm telling you, that's why you guys need to follow us on Instagram. You got to follow us on everything. That's because, look, it's all about spreading it, right? Hey, look, if you guys didn't see the Instagram video, go check it out. We was having some fun. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
We should have posted all the drafts.
We should have. We should have. We really should have, but you know, I thought it was fun, and I thought it was kind of cool. So, go follow us on Instagram. I've been putting out some stuff. Just got into it, so I'm just kind of playing around with it and whatnot. So,
cool.
Yeah, it should be good. First thing I want to say before we get into this, I guess you know what? Let's get into that first. You know what I'm saying? To the where we had the picks and stuff. Because last time I checked, you claimed I was behind by 4 games or so.
And you are still behind by 4 games because this last week we were both 8 and 5, and I didn't count either
for the loss. I mean, for the tie.
For the tie.
How come you couldn't just give both of us a point? Or give me a point, give you a loss?
You wish.
Because look, a tie is neither a win nor a loss.
That's right.
Oh, so that's why you didn't count it at all.
Right,
okay,
didn't count it at all.
All right, cool.
Come on, stop cheating.
Just trying to get a leg up on the competition.
8 and 5. So overall, I'm 55 and 34.
Okay.
And you're 51 and 38. So still at 4 games.
So 4 games. I mean, and then, you know, I thought we was going to see a little bit of movement after last week because there's a lot of crazy stuff went down last week. I mean, a lot of stuff, man. You know, I never would have thought that the Dallas Cowboys would go up into Seattle and grab that victory.
I really didn't think it either.
I mean, you know,
this is honestly the first year that Dallas looked as good on paper.
Yeah.
You know, as in they are showing because normally they don't look. You know, on paper, Dallas. Every year Dallas ends up 8 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
This year they really got an opportunity.
I think I know why. I think I found out why. Because for the last 4 or 5 years, right? You know, everybody else has seen it too. That Tony Romo wanted to be the man.
Right.
And Tony Romo didn't realize that it's a team sport. That's why Tom Brady wins every year because they can change pieces around in New England and they still win.
Absolutely.
And that's why, you know, teams like Green Bay can win and, you know, New Orleans because they play together as a team.
Right.
Tony Romo wanted to be the star of the team.
And always throwing interceptions.
Always.
And now he got a beast.
Yes.
In Dez Bryant.
Oh yeah.
And he got a running game.
Yes, he does. He does. We got Twitter popping already with our favorite guy.
Did you remember how to tell him how to get to us? Just for the new time people.
Oh, on Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we keep it on the little third weekend though. He says might help us since it doesn't count as a loss. I guess he's talking about the tie. But we're gonna talk about the tie in a minute.
That's what Panthers do.
Yeah. So what she's saying is, before we continue, that if you want to find Vernie on Twitter, you can find her at VernieB73. And if you want to find me on Twitter, you can hit me up at TeamBoydTV, right? That's how we do it, right? Cool. Or you can visit us on Facebook at TeamBoydTV Official. You know what I mean? On Instagram it's TeamBoydTV. On Vine, TeamBoydTV. YouTube, TeamBoydTV Turbo. Am I missing anything? Okay, that's it, right? All right, cool. So anyway, like I was saying, they got Dez Bryant, they got DeMarco Murray. They playing lights out football.
And their defense that looked so suspect in the preseason. I mean, you can see now why they got rid of the Ryan guy. This defense is really doing their thing.
They're doing their thing. I mean, you know, I honestly was very impressed at what they were doing. Now, granted, did I fall asleep on that game? I fell asleep on that because I'm going to tell you, the Carolina Panthers Cincinnati game took every bit of energy. Because, you look, I had to be at work very early on Sunday morning like I always do every Sunday morning. Normally, I nap halfway through the 4 o'clock games anyway. But Lord have mercy. This Carolina Panthers Cincinnati game was the longest football game I think I've ever watched in my life. And I mean, we won and lost that game about 5 different times. Oh my goodness. It was like you talking about cardiac cats, that defined it right there. You know what I mean? But you know,
this man here.
What's that?
I call this man. Come get me. I can't right now. The game is.
That's right. I was like, yo, my game is still going. You know what I mean?
I was like, watch your game and then come get me.
I'm just saying.
I mean, he said I like those.
I'll leave you on the side of the road until my practice gets done. You know what I mean?
You in the same place? Okay.
Right. But it was exhausting, and it was exhilarating, and it was exciting at the same time. Justin said, kind of wishing we had Dallas O-line right about now. Yeah, Dallas O-line is playing spectacular football. They really are. And but you know what?
Gotta give credit where credit is due. As much as I feel like choking on those words.
Yeah. But you know, that's what I would say. All the things that, first of all, if we go back a little bit, Carolina Panthers fans were all like, yeah, we're going to beat. No, first it was like, oh my God, panic mode at the end of the last season. And then, toward the beginning of this season, we was like, yeah, we got this, we good. And then one by one, them dominoes started falling. First it was Greg Hardy, then it was all the running backs, and then it was this, that, and the third, then it was the O-line, then it was some of the defensive players. And it just seemed like, oh my goodness, the bottom fell out of this thing. But watching that game go to that tie, keep in mind, Cincinnati Bengals is the top 5 defense.
Right.
And I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're a top 15 offense. I'm pretty sure Andy Dalton and them boys, it can put up points.
Right.
But Carolina put up 37.
That's a lot of points for Carolina.
That's a lot of points for Carolina. It is.
Really is.
And it's so funny, and we'll see it in the graphic later when we pick the games. The flip-flop between last year and this year. Last year, defense was stellar. It was top 5. Offense was in the gutter, right? Now when you look at I ain't saying our offense is top 5, but it's higher than what it was last year.
Right,
Meanwhile, the defense is in the gutter.
Right. It seems like Luke Kuechly was the only one playing.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
What's going on?
That boy gonna demand a big hefty payday.
I know he is.
Yeah, he best believe. And then what else we had go on? My boy Teddy Bridgewater. You know what? I got excited about this kid. I did. I got excited about this kid but then somebody pointed out, I don't know who it was, somebody on Twitter pointed out that you can't get excited after a team plays against Atlanta or Washington because it's fool's gold.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So,
it for sure does.
Right,
Because my team played both, and they got the brakes beat off of them Sunday.
Yeah, so it's fool's gold. So going forward, I know that. So,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Atlanta, Washington,
right.
fool's gold.
Yes, I mean, the Vikings couldn't put up but a field goal, man. I was not impressed.
My team got a donut.
Yeah. And again, the Giants got a good team. They do. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Play some defense or something. I don't know.
On that cart crying.
Yeah, that was sad.
They just summed up the season for us.
Wait, it's week 6, man. We ain't even halfway there yet.
It was just like, oh Lord, what we doing?
Yeah, man. I mean, we both been following Victor Cruz's story since the beginning.
Absolutely.
And then to see him get pulled up from the practice squad
2 years in a row,
he
hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like
I don't know what happened because he was hurt before he even came down.
Yeah.
You see, something in his knee.
No contact.
No contact.
I don't know. Something's weird. It's one of them things. They be rushing these players back.
Everybody everyone ain't got bionic healing.
Yeah, man. I don't know. What else we got on Twitter here? Who is this? Wow, it's going nuts right now. Let's see. Donald Dayton's in the building. Let's see. Keep pounding, but Jordan Nelson leads the league in receiving right now. I understand. But we just got Robert Lester up from the practice squad. I'm saying like that's a big deal, but I'm just saying, right? Robert Lester took a couple to the house last year. Anyway, let's see. Kind of wish we had okay. Jaguars are also fool's gold if you stomp them. I don't know about that. I mean, because I wouldn't even count that as a win when we can beat the Jaguars, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, that's like one in the win column. Why are you even playing this game?
You know what I mean?
I mean, they look terrible. I don't know what to say for them.
Yeah.
They look terrible.
I was on Twitter on Sunday, right? Because I was like, we watch the Red Zone. That's how we watch our games, whatever, except for when the Panthers play. And then your games are always in prime time, so you don't get to see it on there.
Pretty much.
Right. So you watch the Red Zone channel, and then I think my man said in the Oakland Raiders win today, and I think maybe he said if the Oakland Raiders win today, he was doing something. So I tweeted like, wait a minute. Oakland won today? Who did they beat? A local Oakland the high school football team. So Glass was like, tweeted back, stop that. They ain't even played yet. I was like, I didn't know, man. I was listening to what their announcers said. I didn't know what's going on. But Oakland, I don't know what to say about Oakland.
But they took the Chargers to the limit.
They did.
The Chargers to the limit.
Chargers are still my boys, though. I'm still got my eyes on the Chargers. I do.
Okay.
They got a tough one this week, I think. We'll talk about it. Yeah, they got a tough one this week. What else? We talked about. The last person I want to talk about before we move on, I think, is your boy JJ Watt. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, JJ Watt scored.
What the heck is the name?
We got to look up on YouTube. We Are Tunes with a Z. Nene, and these little kids, they put a little dance. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta look it up.
Is that what they really came from?
Yeah, it's a little dance. But J.J. Watt is scoring touchdowns though. And they're doing all kind of crazy stuff with him, putting them on the offense and lining them up as a tight end and fullback and everything. I mean, this dude is.
Hey, he's getting paid.
He is spectacular.
Put that dude in wherever he's gonna make the swing.
Yeah, I think so.
That loss to who did they lose to? The Colts.
Yeah.
That was a bad loss.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't know what much we can say about the Eagles. I don't even really want to talk about them because, again, I don't know if I really believe in them yet. San Francisco got something coming up. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Other than that, we're going to get into a couple topics. We ain't got much to talk about in the way of topics. We'll take our first break, and we'll come back and we'll talk about your boy. What's his name? Joseph Randle, Dallas Cowboys. It ain't even a big deal. We'll talk about it when we come back. We'll be right back. TeamBoydTV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, it's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome Team Boyd TV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the Domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the Domain.com promo page, where once you sign up and use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And Domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free YellowPages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, Domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the Domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. All right, so we return to Team Boyd TV Game Time. Now, you were saying off when we was doing the commercial break. Now, we went into the season, overreacting and underreacting to a lot of things, and so what you had.
Okay, so I was just saying how we pick a team. Let's just say like for New England, for example. And at the beginning of the season, everybody expects New England to play at a certain level.
Right. Yeah.
The minute they lost two games, everyone was like, "Is Tom Brady done?
Right.
Is it time for him to retire?"
I think that was more people really wanting that to be like that. I know that's the way I felt. That's the way I felt about it. I ain't gonna lie. He had that bad game against who that was. I don't know who it was. The Saints or somebody. I don't know who it was.
Well, I won't lie. I enjoy to see them lose because I don't like them.
Right.
I do. Him or Belichick.
Right. Yeah.
But it became like everything they do is wrong.
Right.
These picks, the way he's been storing up his draft picks hasn't worked out.
Yeah.
The minute they win again, they're back.
They're back. Everything's back.
New England is back. You gotta go through New England.
And you had to attach a story to it too, with the whole ankle, with the Tom Brady's ankle and whatnot. Right. Yeah, it was pretty cute stuff.
We chronically do that. Seattle, another team. Yeah. Oh, Seattle is the best team in the NFL. They lose to Dallas at home. Oh, we have to look. Something's wrong. They're not the same team they were like.
Right. Now, I do remember Glass during the offseason when we was doing a divisional breakdown. Glass actually threw it out there and said that Seattle was going to finish 8-8. He said it.
Well, I didn't think Seattle was going to come out of the West again.
No, I didn't think so.
We both said that.
Yeah. So. But then again, just see them lose to a team like Dallas, though. I wouldn't expect. I mean, if they were going to lose there, I would have thought it would have been to somebody else.
But that's not the Dallas we know from. That's not the 8-8 Dallas we know.
Yeah.
This Dallas is like ready to win.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, time is running out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, time is running out. So in other news, we got the thing where Adrian Peterson pled not guilty to the child abuse charges going into his trial coming up, and then he also got another thing. I thought it was an arrest pending from violating the.
No, what happened was they required him to take a drug test before this, and he told the person
I was smoking the weed, so they never did really test him.
Right.
Oh man,
they just
yeah, it's great. I don't know.
It's like we said last week. Yeah. Anything now that has Adrian Peterson name in it becomes a story that's not a story.
Right.
Do we really care that he told somebody he smoked weed? I mean, this is the point we're at for a news story in terms of the NFL.
Well, I think they're systematically breaking Adrian Peterson's character down, though. And to me, I think it's hilarious. But at the same time, I don't know if it's warranted or not. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. These people digging because, like, it's been a slow week in the NFL. The game's been good, with the off-the-field stuff has been, at a minimum, except for, and it's crazy because Dallas is in the news for other reasons now, and now this dude was like, yeah, I'm gonna go steal some stuff out of Dillard's. And I don't know if this people never know. This could be a bet, a dare, a challenge or something.
Whatever.
I don't know. It was dumb.
I mean, you're a grown man. What are you doing stealing out of Dillard's?
Right. I'm just saying,
you're not stealing bread from the grogrocery store to feed somebody. You're talking about cologne from Dillard's. I'm gonna need you to sit down.
Maybe he was just being a jerk and thought it was funny.
He was being a jerk. I don't know about the funny part.
I don't know.
But that's just dumb.
It is.
I mean, too much stuff going on. You're in the spotlight. You get caught as a celebrity to some degree.
Yeah. This was gonna get blown up. You know what I mean? No doubt about that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I know one thing, and it's hard for me to believe this, but next week marks the halfway point of our journey. Already. That quick.
Isn't it crazy?
That is ridiculous.
Oh,
you know what I mean? We will be halfway through the season. And the thing that's really, really crazy about it, we did a video, we did a TeamBoydTV live about the panic button. We did this at week 4, I think. And man, next week though, things are gonna get crazy. Yeah. Some people are gonna be in trouble.
One thing though that I would like to say is, I'm not doing well in the pick'em league. The league we play in, you just pick the winner and loser. Glass is the host of it.
Glass, get with it sports. Pick 'em and shut up. Yahoo.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta plug Glass.
Right, yeah.
And usually, first of all, I'm the only lady in it, but this year I have 2 other females in it that are doing very well. So congrats to the ladies in the team that's doing well. I'm all about that. Yeah. But I am doing so sorry. Yeah. I'm doing as bad as the Giants.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I have to say it, but I am what is wrong?
I'm going to tell you, your boy, Glass, he vouched for you for 2 years in a row. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I know you didn't take it. Do I need to pull up?
No.
I'm still stomping your butt.
I'm just saying the man vouched for you. Just throwing it out there. You know what I mean?
Now I'm making my mission to make sure I beat you in the league.
Whatever. I mean, look, I am not doing too well either. Normally I float up there.
I'm at least in the top 15.
I never got into the top 5 ever.
I am 29. Yeah. And there's only 32 people in the league.
Yeah.
This is bad. This has to stop.
I blame it on the craziness that's going on in the NFL.
Stop.
No, I'm serious.
In the league doing well, so you can, what?
They lucky. Teddy Ted. You watching Teddy Ted?
Why you didn't call out Mr. T Money?
How you know I wasn't gonna call out Mr. T Money?
Get to that T Money Panther fan.
T Money doing exceptionally well.
Whatever.
T Money is straight fat.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. He is. So look, maybe he the only one in the league who know what they're doing. I don't know. I'm gonna holler at him this week.
It's time for another commercial.
I'm gonna holler at him this week, but I get ready to make my picks, But nah, he's doing okay. I'm serious though. I think, the NFL has been very unpredictable this year.
Listen, I think my picks are just like the NFL.
Yeah.
If you get off to a bad start, you ain't got no way to catch up.
Yeah, man.
If you lose, drop 3 weeks.
You can hit one of them home runs like you did last year.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna need a few. I'm gonna need 2 of them.
Right.
To get up.
Yeah, man.
So whoever gets the First Lady Award this year, I would be willing to pass the crown, even though I'm not doing that just yet. Because you never know what'll happen at the end of the season.
You don't want to come up with it?
No, I'm not trying to get up off of it.
Hey, Justin said some crazy-ass games and hard to pick who's going to win. Most had Seahawks winning, but they lost. I mean, I understand.
This is true.
Right.
This is true.
And just like a lot of people picked Carolina to lose badly against Cincinnati. And, I mean, they didn't win, but I'm just saying they didn't, And then who was another one?
Every time.
It was another.
Every time there's a fact to be made, Carolina comes into the picture.
So, in case anybody watching does not know, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying?
The situation is not Carolina.
Well, you can't, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna pick our games this week when we come back. look, this is my favorite time of the week. I just want you to know that. It's my favorite time of the week. We're going to pick these games, and I got a 4-game gap that I need to try to close. Maybe I can close it by 2 games. Maybe I can close it by all 4.
Maybe it gets wide.
It won't get wide. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Let's see. There we go. Get social with TeamBoydTV. Like our Facebook page and join us every Sunday during the regular season for the TeamBoydTV Facebook halftime show. You can also follow us on Twitter at TeamBoydTV and at Vernie B73. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamBoydTV Turbo for all of our live shows, podcasts, among other things. Be sure to check out our Google Plus page for real-time status update and overall community discussion. TeamBoydTV is also on Instagram, Spreaker, and iTunes. Once again, thank you for watching TeamBoydTV. Okay. All right. Let's see how we can close this thing up. Let's see who we got on the bye this week. And when I say that, it's not a question. I'm saying I got the graphics. Okay, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Just so you know, it's Philadelphia and Tampa. That's who it is. It's Philadelphia and Tampa. Okay.
For those who may have not caught the show last week, he did the same thing last week, and I said who was on the bye. Heaven forbid we do not give Big Q credit for those fabulous graphics.
Look, I work very hard on these graphics.
He does work very hard.
I work very hard on the graphics. And you're gonna try to steal my thunder.
I am not stealing your thunder.
You try to steal my thunder.
I let the graphics
I'm like, yeah. Who we got on the bye this week? Oh, we got Houston and some. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, okay? I brought graphics with me, all right? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into these games. Oh, man, on the Thursday night game, let me see what we got here. We have a snooze fest. Right? It's a divisional matchup between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Now, the Jets...
They typically play the Pats very hard.
They do. And then, I think Gino played okay after his little benching.
Right.
I think they still lost, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we still played okay. The Patriots at home. I'm going with the home team. The Jets.
I can't trust the Jets.
I can't trust the Jets.
All I can remember is DeMarc Sanchez butt fumble.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done. Then we roll into the Baltimore Ravens been feasting on NFC South teams. Like they have yet to lose to an NFC South team yet.
Wow. And they're not gonna lose this week.
So have they beat us all yet? No, they beat us first, and then this is their second. No, they beat Tampa badly, and then they got Atlanta. And they got the Saints. Right. Look, the Falcons against this team at M&T Bank Stadium, I don't think the game is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Ravens on this one. All right. Another snooze fest. Lord have mercy. The Tennessee Titans go to Washington to face Washington. I thought RG3 was coming back last week, but I'm assuming that he be coming back this week.
I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't know how he feels.
Oh, well, if it's Kirk Cousins, I say I'm picking Washington if it's Cousins.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Washington.
I was going to go Washington. I don't think the Titans are going to beat them. I mean, they played last week. So.
They got a better record than Washington by 1 game. But, that is what it is, right? All right, and then we got a divisional matchup between the Seattle Seahawks, who just got embarrassed by the clown team of the NFL. And I said that. I know people going to get mad, but that's what it is. They got beat by the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody wants to get beat by the Dallas Cowboys, especially.
It's because Dallas boasts that they're America's team, and that's the only reason why I can't stand
right.
And they're in my division.
But you can't be the defending Super Bowl champions and lose to the Dallas Cowboys in your house who you ain't lost a game to in forever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
A bit awkward.
I picked Seattle last week to get it done for the 3rd year in a row against San Francisco, and they keep letting me down. They had the game in the first half of the game, and they played no offense in the second half of the game. Whatever, man. I'm going with Seattle because they playing angry. You're right. I'm going with Seattle. All right, we roll into Cleveland versus Jacksonville. Cleveland.
You just assumed I was going with the Seahawks.
Yeah. I don't think you're crazy. I mean, you got a little bit of sense. Cleveland's been playing really well. Cleveland's been playing real good.
And they're playing the Jaguars, so we know what's going on here.
Well, I want to see the Jaguars win at least. Look, I don't need them to go 0-8. Okay, who had the longest? Was the Pittsburgh Steelers the longest winless streak last year?
No,
Pittsburgh lost a bunch of games.
Yeah, I think it was Jaguars again.
We were in Chicago and Pittsburgh was getting beat. We was at the airport waiting on our airplane. They were getting beat in London last year by somebody. The Jags.
Yeah.
Because I know it was the Bucks, the Jags, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay, but yeah, I like Cleveland in this game on the road. But like JB said, Jacksonville too busy putting swimming pools in their stadium to play football. So, you know what I mean? Okay, now here's a good one for Mr. Donald Dayton. This is a good one for Mr. Donald Dayton. So Mr. Donald Dayton, he had a tie last week. He didn't get that victory that he wanted so bad from Carolina. And he ain't going to get the victory from Andrew Luck and them. It ain't going to happen either. The Bengals go down this week. I'm going with Andrew Luck and the Colts on this one. All right. And then here we go. Minnesota on the road against Buffalo. And Buffalo's been up and down. I think they back to 500 at least, 3-3. They've been up and down, doing some weird stuff with the quarterback. I don't know. I mean, first they were hot, then they slipped and lost 2 in a row. Vikings can't get it together. I don't know what's going on.
You know, I didn't see the game with Teddy last week. I just know that they only mustered up 3 points. I don't know what it was. Offensive line, was it his fault? So it's kind of hard to pick.
I forget what his numbers were, but his numbers wasn't all that good either. You know,
it's kind of hard to pick this game. I'm gonna go Vikings. So I just have the feeling that
on the road
he's gonna have 2 back-to-back teams.
Well, they actually on the road every game.
Cal Orton.
Yeah, and that's the thing I don't understand. They had 2 good guys last year in Jeff Toole and Thaddeus Lewis. Where are those guys? Them the dudes I want to see. But I guess they trust in Cal Orton. I guess, you know.
I mean, they won, so.
Yeah, but I'm going with the home team just because they get it there at home.
Okay,
All right, so this is another good game right here. The Miami Dolphins, I think, lost 2 games in a row, ain't they? Yeah, they lost 2 games in a row, and they faced the Chicago Bears, who I think lost 2 games in a row. Did they win last week? They lost 2 games in a row.
Last week.
They won. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's good. We needed to do that. This was kind of hard for me to pick.
I'm going Bears. They're at home. They got to start making strides, or they're going to get left behind in this division.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I'm counting on them to do something.
Man, but I can't see Miami losing another game in a row. I just can't really see them doing that. This is going to be a tough game. They're playing in Chicago, which is not good for Miami. Miami plays better on that track, you know, and things like that. They're going down to that Soldier Field is nasty. The weather's been kind of messed up. Just because of that, I'm going with Chicago. But Dolphins, I'm telling you, you lose 2 more games, and I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. All right, what else we got over the docket? We finally get the second matchup between the Detroit Lions and the NFC South team, which I don't know if you heard about this, but I made a proclamation during the summer on the Black and Blue podcast that the Detroit Lions will get beat by every single NFC South team, including the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Really?
The Panthers already beat them. Okay. So right now they are 0-1 against the NFC South, and this week they're going to be 0-2. You know? I'm going with the Saints. You going with the Saints?
I'm going with the Saints because I don't trust the Lions. Something's not right there. I don't trust the Lions. And they don't have my boy Calvin Johnson.
Nope, that's right. That's another thing. That's right. All right. So here's my game. The Carolina Panthers. Hold on. We got a tweet from Donald Dayton. He say Donald Dayton says the way Cincinnati is playing, Indy is the smart pick. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I don't know.
What is with y'all?
What you mean?
Who picks against their team?
People who trying to win.
Donald, don't pick against. Don't do it. You gotta pick Bengals.
Wait a minute. Just a few minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago, you were talking about how bad your score was in the Pick'em League, and now you're telling this man to pick teams that he know gonna lose.
My score in the Pick'em League is not bad because I've been picking one team wrong. Apparently, I'm picking several teams wrong.
Okay,
I'm just talking about my team. It's not a week that I don't pick the. Have we had this discussion?
We had this discussion plenty of times. Right. Justin said, "I don't see us losing to Tampa or Atlanta. We ain't crossed that bridge yet." So we talking about we got the Green Bay Packers this week, and I threw a little tweet out there earlier today. I'm saying Cam Newton at this particular moment right now, like right here, right now, is playing better than A-Rod. The numbers prove it. We got a better offensive passing rank than those guys. Now look, I ain't saying that Aaron Rodgers ain't Aaron Rodgers. Okay, I know who Aaron Rodgers is. I know about all that. Okay, I'm saying I know about all that. But I know who Cam Newton is. So did you see Cam Newton collect 200 and some odd yards through the air, 100 and some odd yards on the ground, ran the ball like 1,900 times? The dude is unstoppable. He playing lights out football right now. His passes ain't never been more accurate. They're going on the road, and I like the way Carolina Panthers play on the road. I don't trust them at home as much as this year as I did last year because I made that crazy video, Mikasa. I think I put a damper on my boy's home winning streak. I like Carolina on the road though. And what you guys? You looking at me weird? What you got to say about this?
You're gonna be surprised that I'm picking Carolina.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm picking Carolina.
You and JB, I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I looked at who Green Bay has beaten this year.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the quality of their wins, and they're really not doing that well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're skimming by on a lot of these teams.
Right.
Now, I mean, they're beating teams they're supposed to beat, but their defense is not where it should be.
It's not.
I think Cam can exploit that, especially with him being so mobile.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going Carolina.
And just for the record, Donald said that picking against Cincinnati was a smart pick. He didn't say he was picking against Cincinnati.
All right, Don.
Just to set the record straight.
Okay,
right?
Don.
You know what I mean?
Got you. I feel you.
But you know what though? You and JB, now this ain't me saying this because you know y'all.
This is the Panther Nation
Because y'all family. You and JB, I'm saying y'all. Look, JB's my brother, you my wife. I'm saying. I'm not saying this. This is what Panther Nation is saying.
That you would not to pick
this is what Panther Nation said. They don't like you and JB picking the Panthers, man. I'm just saying they don't like it. And look, I gotta cater to them because these are my people.
I totally understand.
Right.
But I don't have to. Panther Nation back up. I'm picking y'all this week.
Okay, cool. Okay, Kansas City Chiefs visit a division foe in the San Diego Chargers, who've been playing pretty good. They ain't lost for one game. And okay, the Chiefs are not looking like the Chiefs of last year at all. You know, at all.
I'm gonna have to go Chargers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, that game, that loss to, who was it? San Francisco 49ers. Mm-hmm. Then they had their bye week.
Yeah.
So they're coming off the bye, and Andy Reid is actually very good off the bye.
So you like the Chiefs? See, here's the thing about the Chiefs. They got better offensive weapons, in my opinion, than San Diego. But the problem is, and I'm not going to say it's not Alex Smith, it's not the quarterback,
right.
It's not Dwayne Bowen and the other guy over there, Barry, whoever his name is. It ain't the wide receivers. It ain't Jamal Charles. He ain't fumbling the ball and all that kind of stuff. There's something else going on. And I would dare to say, maybe it's Andy Reid or the defensive coordinator. I don't know what's going on, but the player and the talent that they got should not be 2-3 right now. There's no way that this team should be 2-3.
I agree.
But even if they went 2-3, they ain't gonna beat the Chargers at home. I'm just saying that ain't gonna happen. You know.
I'm going Chiefs. I got the feeling coming off that bye, they're gonna be rested, they're gonna be ready to play. Mm-hmm. They're gonna do it.
Okay, cool. I like the Chargers. And I said I like the Chargers from the very, very beginning. So I don't want nobody saying crazy stuff at the end of the season. I'm just saying.
I laughed at you about the Chargers.
You sure enough did. This right here should be an easy game for Arizona. But then again, you never know. The Raiders could pull one.
I mean, they could work hard.
This could be a little. Nah, this ain't no trap game. I don't know. I don't think I like Arizona with Carson Palmer at quarterback though. I like them with they had the young kid, whatever.
Stanton.
Yeah, I liked him better than Carson.
I did too. Actually.
The offense seemed to be moving a lot faster with him now. Like Carson, I slowed things down a little bit. Now every time he dropped back the pass, you're like, oh, is he gonna throw it in? You know what I mean? And it makes me very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But look, luckily they're playing against the Oakland Raiders, so it'll be okay. I'm going Arizona Cardinals. Okay. All right. And what is this? Another primetime game for your boys. Now here, listen. Them boys, them Cowboys. I'm just saying, and this is a Jerry world.
Right.
They feeling themselves right now.
Oh, they are feeling themselves.
They are feeling themselves right now. And you know what? I can't be too mad at them.
Right.
I still don't like them.
Right.
I still don't like them.
But they are coming to play.
They're coming to play. They're coming to prove a point. And this is a division game. So this is almost gonna be like a celebration of, and I think that might be the undoing. It might be. The Cowboys are the favorites in this game, and it's hard for me to pick after the 2 eggs that New York done laid.
The 1 egg.
Is it 2?
1.
That was 1. Okay. Is it 1?
I mean, they're 3-3.
Yeah.
But they only lost
1 game. Okay. I don't know. I'm scared of New York right now. After I was so happy and so excited.
So go Cowboys, baby.
I don't like picking Cowboys, but the Cowboys.
Do you really think they got the talent to win?
I think they do. I just didn't think we'll be going into week 7 with the Cowboys being 6-1.
Well, they're 5-1.
Well, I'm just saying after this week, I just came 6 games in a row from the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, that's phenomenal. And they've been working their butts off.
It's almost unheard of.
But it won't be because the Giants will win. Because the Giants play Dallas hard, and they
do
have a beautiful winning percentage.
Somebody on Google Plus called Jerry World a movie theater. I don't know who it was. Somebody said that. Okay, so look.
Take the Cowboys.
I'm taking the Cowboys, right? Because I'm just taking the pick that I think will help me get, and this will be a good one to get me in the lead over you. But
in the lead?
Well, catching up.
Oh.
But I'm hoping the Giants can shut these Cowboys up. I'm hoping.
Me too.
But you know, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys because they're the favorite. All right. So okay, we had the Monday night game, right? I forgot to say that's a division matchup. Okay, cool. And then this is the Monday night, which I think is the Monday night. Oh yeah, this is the one that me and.
That's a nice game.
Yeah, this is a good game. San Francisco 49ers travel to Mile High, take on Peyton Manning and the Thomas twins.
You know who I got.
Who called them? Somebody called them TNT on Google Plus. Julian Thomas and Demarius Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, TNT. You don't like that?
All right.
It's better than Flight. What did New York just call them? Whatever. But anyway.
Flight 17.
Yeah, Flight 7. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought it was cool. Anyway, 49ers, man. This is going to be a tough test for them.
You think so?
I think so.
Tough test for the Broncos?
For the 49ers.
Oh. They're going to lose, though.
Who, the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna be a tough test for them. They got you know the young boy that you like who came from Buffalo last year.
TV.
He's been doing pretty good.
Yeah. I love Anquan.
Yeah, Anquan. Yeah. I mean, they got a nice squad.
They do. They're like I said, but they're gonna lose to Peyton.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Peyton to figure out a way to break them apart.
Yep.
And I tell you, I already see what's gonna happen between Glass and 49 Cent this week. It's gonna be good to watch. It's gonna be funny.
Is he gonna be on game live?
I don't have to reach out to him yet. Maybe I will. But yeah, so this should be a pretty good game. I like the Broncos at home in this game, but it should be good though. It should be really good because that situation out west got a little wrinkle in it because of Dallas and you know and San Francisco and St. Louis. I don't know. They can thank Dallas for throwing a little wrinkle in there, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little tight out there, and I think that it's gonna be.
One more.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, the Texans. Is this the Monday night game?
Unfortunately.
Oh, goodness gracious. Man, look, the Texans are going to roll up into Pittsburgh.
And destroy Pittsburgh.
Yes. They're going to roll up and destroy them, and it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Some more nay-nay.
That's right. That's what it's going to be. You know what I mean?
I have to look this dance up.
I'm telling you, you got to do it. All right, that's going to be all the picks that we got for the week. I feel good about my picks this week.
I feel good about my picks, too.
So, you know what? I'm going to sit down and do my picks to get with this boys picking my shut up.
We have two different things.
That's okay. I think I was trying to catch up by two. You know what I mean?
So three. I like when you have one different.
Yeah. So look, we're approaching that week 8.
Who's on the bye again? You got the graphic.
I got a graphic. I can't go back to it now. It's
Eagles and Tampa.
Yeah, Eagles and Tampa. But we're approaching that week 8 deadline. Ladies, y'all still ain't stepping up to the challenge. I need y'all to step up to the challenge. I don't know, maybe y'all doing the Susan G. Komen thing, and that's all great because we're doing it too. But you know what? This will just be the saving grace. Look, no matter what time we do it, we wanted to have it done by week 8, so just you guys would have like eight shows to do before the season was over. But you know, we got to still reach out, man. And, you know, we can get some stuff going, and maybe we can build on something for next year and something like that. I think it's cool. Come on, ladies, man, step up. Step up. Do it. What else you got?
That's about it. I'm ready for Thursday night football.
Yes, ready for Thursday night football. But before we go to Thursday night football, we got TeamBoydTV live tomorrow night at 8:05 p.m. Me, Glass, JB. We're gonna be talking about the tie. We're gonna be talking about the game between the 49ers and the Denver Broncos, and we'll be talking about that proclamation that I made over the summer with the Detroit Lions. Because JB and Glass thought I was crazy when I said that, right? But it's proven to be, it's rolling out just like I said it was going to do. Okay. It is, you know what I mean? But I think that's going to be our show.
I was thinking about doing a power ranking show.
The next week? Oh, talking about on your own? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to do it. You going to do it, you going to do it this week, or you going to put it together for next week?
I have to wait till the Monday night game.
Yeah.
Then after that, I can rank everybody.
Yeah, and we'll throw some graphics on it.
Real quick.
Yeah. It'll be awesome.
I'm going to work on it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow night, man. You can follow us. You can follow me at TeamBoydTV on Twitter.
And I'm at Vernie 73.
And we are also on Facebook at TeamBoydTV Official.
And NFL Pink.
That's right. And make sure if you're just watching TeamBoydTV for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
That's right. TeamBoydTV Turbo on YouTube. TeamBoydTV on Vine. TeamBoydTV on Instagram. And
TeamBoydTV on the show.
That's it. TeamBoydTV.com. TeamBoydTV on iTunes and Spreaker. and on Stitcher. We everywhere, man. Look, you can always get Team Boy TV. Just Google Team Boy TV and watch what comes up. You know what I'm saying? Either way, we are out of here, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.